Hey Ronchar Ranchers, happy Friday! It is Lydia from Ronchar Ranch and Barney Bear and T-Man. I wanted to give everybody a little update on how we were doing with the Barney Fencing Fund. I want to thank everybody who has already contributed, and I would just like to keep the momentum going for being live with a campaign for almost a day. I'm very pleased with where we are. If you check our website, which is Ronchar, that's ROANCHAR, ranchrescue.org, and you go to the help page, help us, you will see the thermometer that's there, and you can see how well we are doing. One thing I wanted to do today is I got a couple questions on the fencing and what exactly we're doing. So I want to show you guys what we have and try to explain what we're trying to do. So here's the fencing that we have right now. This is what we call high tensile fence. So this top line is electrified. This middle line is not. And the bottom line is electrified as well. So what Barney does is he walks up and touches the top fence to figure out where he is, and he gets shocked. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to have a board all along this top. It's actually a plastic rail that we're going to do all the way along this top. And then we are going to have rope for the second line, and it's actually woven wire that looks like rope for the bottom line. And the top rail will not be electrified. So what, obviously you can see what else we have done is that we have put up a snow fence. So when it's windy, which is like 95% of the time up here, this flaps in the wind so he knows where the fence line is. And he is very good about, when he wants to see what's going on, which is a relative term obviously because he's blind, but when he's inquisitive, he comes over here to the fence, to the gate where the gate is, and he hangs out over here because he knows that's where Titan hangs out, and that's where Titan waits for his dinner and everything else. So what we have done, the boys are obviously eating, is we have split the pasture. Actually, Barney is pretty close to being out of quarantine. He's got like one more day to go, actually, because we do a 30-day quarantine. So what we did is we split the pasture, and this isn't just snow fence, it's also the wires here. This is not electrified. We normally do have it electrified, but because of Barney's blindness, it is not electrified. So he can bump into this, and he's very, very good at adhering to his boundaries. So he walks into it, and then he walks right back off of it. So as you can see, the whole pasture has the snow fencing for him. It's kind of hard to see it out there. What we did in the corners is we made it so that we put a we rounded them, is what I'm trying to say. So we rounded the corners so that he wouldn't get caught in the corner and bounce around like a ping pong ball. So that's how we deal with the corners. When the new fence comes in, we're going to do the exact same thing. We're rounding off the corners so that under no circumstances will he get confused and just start bouncing around from rail to rail. It's going to be a nice semicircle so that he's more comfortable. One person did ask me actually why we don't turn the fence off so that he doesn't get electrified. One of the reasons that we don't is because we want to keep them within the pasture, both Titan and Barney. And if the electricity is turned off, it's more likely that they're going to walk right through the fence. And I'm not more concerned with Barney. To be honest, I'm more concerned with Titan, who's going to want the lush green grass that's on the other side. And he's already pushing on the meat. Because he knows he's not going to get shocked. And he really wants to be out there. So once the lawn dries out a little bit, I'll take both the boys out there and they can go and mow my lawn for me if they want to, actually. That is just the update on the fencing fund and why we're doing it. Barney is still looking amazing. He is filling out literally every day, and you can really see how on the back end of his ribs, right in here, that he's really starting to fill out. So Dr. Ann will get a call this upcoming week. And we will schedule him for his vaccinations and for his teeth so that he can eat a little better. Obviously, he doesn't have problems eating, but he's a slow eater, and I think some of that has to do with his teeth. So Dr. Ann will come in and fix that up for us. T is doing well too. We are actually getting ready for our Healing Horses program. We have 9 participants from the Rural Outreach Center, which is pretty exciting. And that is going to start next weekend. We have a meeting of the volunteers tomorrow. That we're going to talk about what we're going to do with the program, and big shout out to Tim David and to Sue James, who are going to come out and help us. We will be posting pictures of how the actual Healing Horses goes on the 19th. And that is pretty much it. So remember, if you want to donate to the Barney Fencing Fund, please just go to our website. It's Ronchar, ROANCHAR, ranchrescue.org. And right on the home page, you can just click on how to help, either in the photo rotator or on the right hand side that says the Barney Fencing Fund. So I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I hope that I hear from you guys soon. And as always, if you have any questions or anything, shoot me a message. You can shoot me an email, however way you want to get in touch with me. I am more than happy to answer any of your guys' questions. So talk to you soon, Ronchar Ranchers.